Okay, we're logged into one of the Corn machines and we're going to see a quick little demo of the VI editor, which is one of your options on how you create and modify text-based files on Linux machines. So VI is a rather old editor, so its origins go back to the 70s, but the nice thing is that it's once you learn how to use all the key commands, it's very efficient because you don't have to keep moving to a mouse, track things down in menus. And the other thing is it's very good if you don't have the best connection speed because it's very lightweight. So even if you were like on a really old modem dial-up connection, it was still responsive and easy to use. So I've started up VI and specified the name of the file I'd like to open. So here we're just looking at a sample little Python file which computes pi using Archimedes method. And one of the first things you may notice is that there's all this coloring going on, and that's because VI is aware of Python code and the syntax of it, and goes through and knows how to highlight things and make distinctions between variable names, variable values, etc. with these different colors. In terms of navigation, you use the J and key to move up and down. So you can see my cursor here in the left column going up and down as I use J and K, and then you go right and left using H and L. So these will make sense if you actually think about where they are on the keyboard. But that's how you navigate around. Now, how do you actually start putting in text? So let's say for whatever reason I thought I wanted to add a line here. What I would do is press the I key to go to insert mode. And now I could type some stuff here. And then once I was done with that and I wanted to exit insert mode, I would press the escape key. And now you see insert on that bottom line has disappeared. This actually isn't real code, and this is going to screw up things. So maybe I want to get rid of this, so I can use from the far left column here, Shift D, that deletes the line. If I want to save my file, I can do escape :W, and you'll see that the file was written down there on the status line on the bottom of the screen. Commonly, you may be in a situation where you're running your code and you've gotten feedback that there's a mistake on a particular line of code. So for example, if you knew you wanted to get to line 21, for example, you would do :21, as you can see there down on the bottom of the screen. And that jumps me directly to line 21. So that's always handy to know in various editors because, as I said, you'll typically get feedback if there's problems of, what line of code it thinks the problem is on. If I want to quit, I do :Q, and that's going to exit me back to the Linux shell prompt. And just to also look at a C++ code example, I'm going to start VI again and specify the other little program here. And again, what you notice is that it's not text all one color. It's done various highlighting because VI is aware of the syntax of all common programming languages. So that's just a brief overview of VI. This is actually the text editor I use a fairly substantial amount of time, and I think it would be well worth your time to learn it and use it, but you should also explore the other alternatives in this overview of text editors.